Alright guys, as you know, this is completely awkward for me, but I am appreciative that you are taking your time out of your busy, wonderful nights to study with me. Today we are going to focus on stem changing or boot verbs. Some of you have already seen it. In fact, we've already done a verb like this, tener. Tener means to have. If you think about it, you have already conjugated this in a stem change. Tengo, tienes, tiene, tenemos, tienen. There are three other kinds of stem changers: E to IE, O to UE, and E to I verbs. There is also U to UE, but there's only one verb, jugar, that goes under this category. So, in your packet tomorrow, you will get a whole list of verbs that are E to I, E to IE, or O to UE verbs. Now, how do I know it's a stem changer verb? Unfortunately, it's all memorization. You're going to actually need to memorize which verbs are what. Now, if you take a look at the verb perder, which means to lose, it is an E to IE verb. The ER, this is backwards, the ER is the part that you take off first. That leaves perd, P-E-R-D, as the stem. So, when you conjugate this, the reason it is called a boot verb is because you are conjugating everything that is in the boot and you're changing the stem. For instance, if you look here, the yo form, the tu form, the el, ella, and the ellos form are all in the boot. They all receive the stem change. Sorry, it's a little backwards. Anything outside of the boot does not receive the stem change. Okay? Perdemos, perdes. Therefore, what you want to do first is take off the ER on the very end of the word. You conjugate it like a normal ER verb in the present tense. Then, whatever falls in the boot, which is always yo, tu, el, ella, and ustedes, you change those E's to EI. So it becomes pierdo, pierdes, pierde, perdemos, perdais, and pierden. Another example would be poder. Now, notice, this verb is not E to IE. It's actually O to UE. Poder means to be able to, which you all should know. The ER you take off and you conjugate it like a regular present tense ER verb. The O, however, gets changed to UE and when it's in the boot. I suggest, just suggest, that you conjugate, you always draw that boot so you know. So eventually it becomes puedo, tú puedes, él puede, nosotros podemos. It is not going to stem change. It is not in the boot. Vosotros podéis, ellos pueden. The other form, E to I, an example of this would be servir, to serve. The E becomes the I, but when? Only when it's in the boot. Very good. Hopefully you said that. So it becomes sirvo, sirves, sirve, servimos, servis, sirven. Okay, remember, when you're pronunciating, the E is different than the I. A, E. So, those are the three different categories of stem changing verbs. Tomorrow, you are going to work on a packet, and it's going to specify which is which. Make sure that it only gets a stem change if it is in the boot. I also have attached, or put on my website, a PowerPoint presentation for stem changing verbs. If you're still confused, please take a look at it. You also will be able to contact me through the back channel. Have a great day and make sure you behave for the subs. Talk to you guys later. Adios.